Hello, my name is Mohammad and I'm from Yemen.
What motivated you to study in Malaysia?
So, first thing that motivated me to come here to Malaysia is the high level of education here in Malaysia. And one also important thing that is people here are speaking English, so I wanted to improve my English.
Alright, how long have you been studying in Malaysia and what are you studying?
So I've been here for 1 year and a half now, and I'm studying information technology.
What challenges did you face when you first arrived in Malaysia?
Well, the first challenge that I faced here when I arrived in Malaysia is the different kind of food here. It's a bit different from my own country, so I needed time to get used to food here, and the weather also. The weather here was a bit totally different from my country. So.
How different is it?
I mean, here is humid almost of the time, and most of the time it's rain, which is totally opposite from my country, which is dry and no rain.
Have you experienced any language barriers? How do you cope with them?
I mean, difficulty by language.
Yes.
At the beginning, because I start from the beginning of English, so I faced a bit problem of communicating with people, but as long as I improved my English, it's easy, because most of the people here are speaking in English.
How would you describe your adjustment to the academic environment here?
How would I describe the what?
How did you adjust the academic environment here?
Well, just being with the people here will make you a bit adjust the academic environment here.
Was it difficult for you or not really?
Not really, because I'm kind of a sociable person to communicate with other people. So,
have you faced any financial challenges as an international student? If so, how have you managed them?
well, I don't have any financial problem here because the currency here and my country currency is a bit same. So, except here maybe it's a bit cheaper. So I don't think that there is a financial problem here for me specifically.
Are there any difficulties related to housing or accommodation?
Well, in my situation, because here in the area that I live is a bit busy all the time, so it's a bit difficult to find available place here. But I think in Malaysia in general it's easy because there is many websites and applications to use to find accommodation. So,
What cultural differences have you noticed between Malaysia and your home country?
the cultural differences, I don't think there is too much cultural differences because my country and Malaysia is having the same culture, almost the same cultural thing. So there is no big difference in the culture.
Have you experienced culture shock?
Well, I would say not really related to culture, but I like the way they drive the cars here. It's a bit so quiet and relaxing, much more different than my country.
How do you find interacting with local students and faculty?
Well, I think it's that easy because Malaysian people are so kind and easy to communicate with, so I don't think it's that difficult to be with them. I didn't face any problem because they are so open-minded, open to talk with others.
How would you describe your experience with the cultural diversity in Malaysia?
Diversity is what?
Like global.
Oh, if I would describe it here, I would say like it's a very good environment here for global students or global different kind of nationality because there is many kind of foods here that you can find, and the weather is not that like bad to be adjusted by the different nationality from other countries.
Have you faced any discrimination or racism during your stay? If yes, can you share your experience?
Well, not at all. Here in Malaysia, there is no racist at all, 0%. Because most of the people here are so friendly and they don't care about the nationality of the race or of the race.
Do you feel included and valued as an international student in Malaysia? Why or why not?
Well, I don't feel that much I'm included or something, because the things I'm doing here is not to get included in the environment or in the here, just here for to be included in the university itself or in the studies. So I would say that is the answer for the question.
What resources or support system have you found helpful in dealing with your challenges?
Well, here from my university, I found many websites, many applications, like the transportation application and the website, and also we have the ChatGPT here that is answering most of your question, or having to ask if you want to get more information about the situation here or something. So that's a good resource.
Do you feel the university provides adequate support for international students?
I think so, because here, especially in my university, there is many kind of event that is supported to many different nationality or many different culture, and there is also many kind of clubs that is supporting, like Islamic club, like Arabic club, and there is also like Japanese club, and so it's helpful with international students.
Are there any specific strategies you use to adapt to life and study in Malaysia?
I don't think there is a specific strategy to be like to live in Malaysia. Just live your normal life. There is no strategy.
How has studying in Malaysia influenced your personal growth or future goals?
Well, talking about the future goals, like as a human, whenever you learn something new, you would like to have a new goal. So for me, especially in my university, every year I'm learning something new, and every time I want to achieve something new. So that is make my goals a bit extended and more than the one when I start university or before I even start.
What advice would you give to other international students planning to study in Malaysia?
If there is one advice that I would give them, so don't hesitate to come here. It's a good environment. You will maybe in the beginning you will not get used to the things here, to the food here, but day by day you will get used to it. So.
If you could improve one aspect of your experience in Malaysia, what would it be?
Well, I think if I want to improve something here in Malaysia, I want the transportation timing is a bit early for us as Arab, because they close at 12. So if you are in KL or something, you need to move 2 hours before the train stop or something. So if there is system, I want it like to move until 1 or 2 p.m.
So this would be the last question. Is there anything else you'd like to share about your experience as an international student in Malaysia?
Well, if there is one nice experience that happened to me here from the local Malaysian people will be once I went with my friend to the river here in Malaysia, and it was surrounded by many houses. So I thought they will be bothered by us because we are not local or something, and they will like kick us out of the place or shouting around. But it was actually the opposite. So one of them, he came and he was so friendly with us. He showed us the places, he showed us the good places to take a picture and videos, and where can we swim and that kind of thing, and advising. So I think that was one of the good experience for me.